Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokelocked with me, Bale. This time we've got the brand new set, which is Ninja Spinner in Japanese. Now, the reason I've put this upside down is because Greninja is now the right way up, as he should be. So this set is brand new, came out in Japan, hasn't even come out in English yet. That's coming very soon. I believe that's going to be called Chaos Rising. So, let's open this and see what we get inside. With most Japanese sets, you get 30 packs, each with 5 cards in, split into 2 sides. So what we're going to do is we are going to crack one side, open them all up, and see what we get. As always, underneath me on the right-hand side, I'll put some of the card artwork that I particularly like the look of. So keep an eye out for that and see if we can get any of the hits. So let's start with the right hand side of packs and see what we get. Right, the right hand side is complete, so let's have a look at what we get. Now, I do have the whole card list just off screen here, so if I get anything wildly wrong, I can correct myself. And as I said, underneath me is going to be some of the artwork that I'm particularly looking out for that looks quite cool. There are some really nice secret art rares in here, which I think are some of the best ones. There's some also really nice artwork of the Gen 6 starters. That stuff looks great. So without further ado, let's have a look what we have down below. So we're starting things off with a Bergmite. Fantastic. Matang. Cool artwork there. Fanfi chilling out in a pond. We've got one of these new energies. Now, this has got a very specific name, which I don't want to get wrong. This is called a Magnet Metal Energy. So it is a holo. We can ask Dev what on earth that does. And a Ho-Oh to end that off. Then we have a Goomy. We got a Golbat. We got a Quilladam, the worst middle form starter. And we have one of the art rares that I spoke about. We have Fennekin, the full art rare. Look at that. That looks glorious. Check that out. Blimey. Well, I was just saying that this is one of the better cards to get, and that does look really blooming good. Right, then we've got Golisopod, is it? Or have you got a different name? What is your name? No, I'm right, it's Golisopod. I've barely ever used a Golisopod. Esper looking really confused. We've got ourselves a Remoraid. Watchog. I think that's some kind of red card, I think is its name. Special red cards, there you go. Tauros. We've then got a Skrelp. Is that your name? It is Skrelp. God, I'm on fire. I did check though. Litleo? Yes, I'm hoping so. Emolga, the Pikachu clone. Now, there are every single form of Deoxys. So this is Deoxys speed form. We've then got, I think this is Az's Relaxation. It is indeed. Lovely. Quillfish. Ferroseed. Pumpkaboo. Yes, because you're a full form Schoolgeist. Yeah, you're Pumpkaboo. Then we've got a Meowstick. We've got what looks like a journal. What else is it? Tomes of Transformation. There you go. Octillery looking like he's firing a water gun off there. We've got Trubbish. We've got then Sliggoo. We've got Garbodor. Ninetales. We've got a very cute Froakie. That's actually quite good. Kakuna, just chilling there. Braxian, is that your name? Again, I gotta say, the middle forms in Gen 6 of the starters were really, really average. They could have done so much better. Right, Xerneas to finish that off. Is that like Roxy something or other? What's his official name? Roxy's Performance. There you go. Beldum, chilling on a rock there. Nice. Patrat. Baltoy. Oh, hello. Another art rare. This time it is Xerneas. That is a really cool pattern there. Blimey. Check that out. That is sick. That is very nice. Probably using Geomancy or something. But that is a cool looking art rare. You can go and join Fennekin down here. So the right side of the box, turning some heads here. Right, what else have we got next? Keldeo, a very cute looking Weedle. Frogadier, another Quillfish. We've got our first EX. This is Beedrill EX. There we go. Nice and shiny as per usual. You can go and join him down here. Here's a second of the Deoxys. This is Deoxys Defense form. Then you've got Chespin. You've got Vulpix. You've then got Stunky. I think this is literally just called Prism Tower. It is indeed. Metagross, absolute legend. Phantump. Mareep. Lovely. Oh, something's coming up here. Another Quilladin is hiding behind him. Our first Mega EX. There we go. The new Mega Pyroar EX. With the symbol for like fire in his mane. Again, the EX cards, especially the Mega ones, look very jazzy indeed. And then behind a slightly confused looking Goodra. Lovely, thanks Goodra. Zubat chilling. Of course, so many that we've already captured in our latest Pokelock run. Another Bergmite, another Litleo behind him. There we go. We have a secret rare this time. It is the secret rare Mega Pyroar EX. My days. Love the pattern. Love the texture on this. This is glorious to look at. Look at that. Oh, I'm not entirely set on the blue. Don't know why they've put blue in there, but you kind of want to counteract a red, I guess. So on that kind of front, looks pretty cool. Special red card again. Pumpkaboo, Skrelp, Emolga. Then we've got Skuntank, AZ's Relaxation. Yes, it is called that. Another Kakuna, another Patrat, another Froakie, Avalugg this time, chilling. I think is that Big Prism Tower? No, that's Hyper Rogue Angfloet. Yes, that is what that says. Carnivine. There we go. We've got another Fennekin to match with that one. Beldum, Ho-Oh, and last off, a Tauros. So 5 good hits on the right hand side of the pack. A regular EX, Mega EX, Secret Rare Mega EX, and 2 Art Rares. Let's see how the left hand side does against it. Kicking things off with a Watchog. Fantastic. Weedle. We've got then a Trubbish. We've then got another secret rare, early doors. Roxy's Performance. Full Art Trainer. Secret rare. Pretty cool looking card. You can go and join your friend down here. This one was Tomes of Transformation. There we go. Fanfi. Frogadier. Stunky. There you go. Then we've got this one, which is the Bubble Energy. There we go. That's a very specific Holo Energy card there. Meowstick, Mareep, Froakie, Donphan for the first time, Trevenant. Then we've got a Claydol. Absolutely. Pumpkaboo, Braxian again, Patrat, Ninetales. This is a newer trainer card, and your name is Philippe. There we go, with his interesting sideburns from Legend ZA, if you've been playing that. Ferroseed, Litleo. We've got a Mega, by the look of it, down here. Another Sliggoo into Mega Dragalge. Again, one of the new Megas from they got introduced in Legends ZA. Looks pretty cool. You can go and join your fellow hits down here. Another form of Deoxys. This is the regular Deoxys. Another Esper, another Watchog, Vulpix. Oh, look at that glorious art rare. Oh, Ampharos. Oh, you darling. That is a sweet looking card. Who doesn't love Ampharos? Ampharos is blooming great. You can come over here. Excellent. Shuffle you over there. You can go over there. Nice. Sudowoodo. Love a Sudowoodo. That is a fun looking Sudowoodo. No one's ever said Sudowoodo that amount of times that fast. Emolga, Golbat. Then we've got pre-evolution of Glossopod, which is called Wimpod. There it is. Avalugg, Ferrothorn, Fanfi, Stunky again, Matang. That's got a really nice art, full art card. This is the really long trainer card, which I don't want to get wrong. So it's called Hyper Rogue or Hyper Rouge, Hyper Rogue Ang Floette. There you go. Deoxys Speed Form, Remoraid, Skrelp, Carnivine, a fishing net of some description. You are called Big Catch Net. There you go, Big Catch Net. Fabulous. Carpador, Minchino, sweet. Flaffy, equally cute. Goomy. We got another secret rare. That's 3 secret rares. You normally have 3 secret rares? Which is the Jumbo Ice Cream, which obviously was from the other set. So yeah, secret rare, Jumbo Ice Cream. I mean, to be fair, it does look quite tasty, not gonna lie. This is then, I think this card is just called Emma, apparently, according to this. Yes, this is just Emma. No other fancities about it. Zubat, Baltoy, another Phantump, Deoxys. I think this is Deoxys attack form, judging by the strength of that move. So I think we've got all the forms of Deoxys now. Then we got another Philippe. We've got another Trubbish, Frogadier, Chespin, Crobat. That's got a really nice full art card. Delibird, Beldum, Quillfish, Octillery, Prism Tower, Deoxys regular form, yes, Minchino, Sliggoo, Kakuna, Chestnut, first time seeing him in hollow form there. Another Goodra, another Wimpod, another Flaffy, another Fennekin, and finish us off, it's Chinchino EX, and another Claydol to finish us off there. So, interesting collection of cards here. Let's move the bulk out of the way. There we go. So we have 3 secret rares. So we've got Jumbo Ice Cream, Roxy's Performance, yep, and we also have Mega Pyro EX. So there's our 3 secret rares. We've got 3 art rares in the forms of Fennekin, Ampharos, and Xerneas. 2 of the new Megas, Mega Pyro and Mega Dragalge, and then 2 regular EXs with Beedrill and Cincino or Chinchino, however you want to pronounce it. Cute looking card. Either way. So, all in all, Ninja Spinner, not bad. It's quite a small set. It's only 83 cards in total, so you could probably get all the base set in like maybe 2 booster boxes worth, so not too bad. Maybe worth waiting a little bit if you want to get it slightly less priced, because if you keep an eye on the Japanese booster box prices, if the set hasn't been like, oh my god, it's the best set ever, then you do notice that the booster boxes do drop down in price after a couple of months, so keep your eye out for that. In terms of this one, we've got some really nice art cards in here. We've got a really nice setup. In fairness, I think we've done pretty well with 3 secret rares, especially. No secret art rares, sadly, but maybe 3 SARs or SRs rather do make up. And of course, we've got Ampharos and Fennekin and Xerneas, which are some really nice art rares. I do think this time around, though, the art rares are maybe better than the secret art rares. I've been Bale, this has been Pokelocks. Hopefully you've enjoyed this unboxing of Japanese Ninja Spinner. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure to like and subscribe for more. We've got videos coming out on Tuesdays, and of course our live streams on Thursdays as well. We've got some more stuff on the way, so keep it locked in. Make sure to like and subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.